Hey, what's up? Chris Hughes here. Let's talk about content creation and how to decide what you should actually create. Okay, so in this video, I actually want to talk about addressing people's questions and problems and being kind of deliberate about the content that you're creating. Now, when it comes to any type of content creation online, whether it's, posting on Facebook, posting on Instagram, creating YouTube videos, anything, all of these different networks have people on there looking to consume content. And for the most part, people are actually going to like YouTube videos or they're going to Google and they're looking for solutions to their problems. Your job as the content creator is to educate, entertain, and then share a product so that you can ultimately get paid, right? How does this actually work? Well, let's talk about yoga companies. Why yoga? Because I have a yoga mat right on the floor down here and this just triggered in my mind. So a yoga company, if I were to be a company that sold like those big balls that are for bouncing on and stretching and all that, selling, different companies sells yoga mats, yoga blocks, those strings, straps, whatever they're called. All of these things are pieces of the full product line that this yoga company would have. And yes, this is just a hypothetical yoga company. I don't own one or don't have a vested interest in a yoga company yet. But what I would do if I was a company who sold this yoga equipment was I would find people who are yoga teachers and I would create content based around the practice of yoga. And what would that actually look like? Well, you could do different segments, like a 10-minute yoga session for blank, a 15-minute morning yoga routine, a 20-minute morning yoga routine, 30-minute ab yoga workout. You're starting to see the ideas here, like the pieces of content that people would be going to Google and typing in, or going to YouTube and being, I just want to do like a 10-minute yoga routine, creating that piece of content. And within that content, you could say, hey, I'm using yoga brand X, yoga by Chris, whatever it happens to be. What happens is you're providing value. So even if someone isn't to become a buyer immediately, you're building up your brand equity by, having these free videos. And what you can actually do is you can create these free videos, and then you can also create a specific like 90-day yoga or fountain of youth yoga or something where you can create a product that someone can purchase, a DVD series or a downloadable series where it's 90 specific workouts for yoga. And the free content that you put out on YouTube will answer people's questions. It'll get people familiar with you. It'll be a place to feature your products. And then what happens is you can ultimately use the audience list that you've built up to remarket to. You can say like, oh, you have a 10-minute yoga workout. Guess what? You can advertise to the people who got through the full 10 minutes. What that means is they're familiar with your brand. They like the stuff because they went through 10 minutes of it. And then what you can do is you can be like, hey, we're offering this special deal on our 90-day yoga class. What we're gonna actually give you is we're gonna give you a yoga mat, we're gonna give you a yoga bouncy ball, we're gonna give you the straps, and you're gonna get 90 days of videos and a free Facebook group coaching. Something like that, like creating an offer around the whole thing. So that way, it really makes it easy for the viewer to get comfortable with you, to become a customer, and to, you're giving them a reason to become a diehard fan of yours through this free content, the stuff that addresses problems and answers questions. So thank you so much for this video. If you have other questions about this, if you want to know more, if you want to chat with me personally, if you have a yoga company and you're looking to grow it, feel free to send me a message or leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.